Shalom, Markim, Zakam, Makapash, GMSLondon, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Vakachodash. About honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, honors out there to the brothers and the highways and byways, teaching his truth in all sincerity. Okay, back with another lesson, set of topics. Okay, you got a couple of articles, man. As we're pushing on to the end of this year, we're gonna head into 2019. Okay, where more and more of prophecy is going to be fulfilled, man. And, when this all goes down, man, it's going to happen very suddenly, man. Okay, and, things, even though we're watching, us brothers out there, that, believing the faith, okay, we see things, happening, okay, to the outsiders, man, to the outside world, man, everything seems relatively okay, man. They still feel comfortable, safe, and like nothing's gonna come upon them, in a drastic sense. Okay, but things can turn very quickly, man, and just by observing the things that are going on right now, man, you can see how things can change, into a real dire situation very, very quickly, man. Today, as we speak, man, is so-called Christmas Day, right? And all they got on the news today, well, the things that are important anyway, or or a big deal, they're talking about the financial stocks going down, okay, and they're reminiscing about World War One. Okay, they're the major things really that they're speaking about. A couple of other minor stuff here and there, but what a thing to be talking about on Christmas Day, one of their pinnacle holiday in this world, man. Okay, it's because there's nothing good looking ahead, man. There's nothing good looking ahead, man. Nothing but trouble is ahead for this kingdom, man. Okay, and like I said, all you gotta do is watch, man. And if you know these scriptures, the prophecies, man. You know where it's going, and it's gonna flip on its head real quick. And people are gonna find themselves, up shit's creek without paddles, man. But just to bring, a couple bits out, this is an article I picked up yesterday. You got US carriers down by Iran, but in the Persian Gulf. Okay, Iran is playing it down at the minute, saying that, ain't nothing, man. But they come and say this. Where is it? Right, it says here, yet Iran is ready to repel any action the US Navy might be planning. They do not have the courage or ability to take any measures against us. We have enough capabilities to stand against their actions, and we have fully rehearsed for that. Okay, so right now, they're not worried about the US being there right now, but they said they're ready to react if necessary, man. But what's the US doing down there? They'll talk about, we reserve the rights to travel in international waters and all that kind of bullshit. But really, they're just trying to intimidate Iran, man. They're just, adding tension. Why the hell would you be doing that, man? Okay, they must really want a conflict, man. Okay, but that's what they're gonna get. They're gonna get that, man. They're gonna get that conflict, man, that they're looking for. Because there ain't no reason to be going around there for US carriers, man. It just isn't. Okay, so that's what we're gonna watch. We're gonna see tensions grow and grow. Okay, that was another one I picked up. So Russia phasing out US dollar in military contacts in favor of local currencies. Okay, and this is a common thing, and this is why the US are digging into their into the shell right now, okay, and fucking up the oil economy right now, because people are moving away from the dollar, man. Okay, so like I said, more of these countries are trying to deal with other currencies, man, either the euro or their their own respective currencies, man. Okay. Wait, what's it saying this one? It says Moscow is dropping the greenback in major arms deals and switching to the Russian ruble and national currencies of its partners, i.e. China, and and so on and so forth, right? It says here, it says the minister added that the euro is currently the alternative to the dollar, with US currency used only when there is no other way. Okay, they're trying to fuck it off, man. They're trying to get rid of it. Excuse my French, man, but they're done dealing with the Americans, man. All these nations that deal with America are done dealing with them, and they had enough. They're fed up. All right. And it mentions here, it says the minister stressed that all contracts on delivery of the S-400 air defense missile systems are clinched, either in rubles or in local currencies of the buyer countries. So far, supply contracts on the air defense systems have been signed with India, Turkey, and China. Okay, so India have been buying up them systems. Turkey has been buying them systems. China has been getting those systems. Okay? These are, what you would call, allies of Russia, man. Economic allies. With trouble with invested interest, man, they're gonna bond together, man. Okay, but the majority of the world is sick of America, and they're bullying of world of other nations, man. Okay, so they're doing deals with China, they're doing deals with Russia, they're doing deals with these other nations, man, and trying to subvert, get around America and using the dollar, man. Okay. Well, an article that came out today, I don't know if I was gonna do this in another video or not, but maybe I'll bring this out again on another lesson. But just to bring it out quickly here, it says war between Russia and US would be disaster for humankind. Okay. These are the things that we're talking about, man. End of 2018. Okay, these are the things that are going to be, this place is going to have to be dealing with in 2019, man. Okay, this is where all these things are going. And like I said, it's going to happen suddenly. It seems like, oh yeah, it keeps being spoken about. Keep speaking and speaking, and because people are just speaking about it, people take it for granted. People just, sort of, oh yeah, it's just talk. But when the action comes, man, you weren't ready for the action. Okay, when it does actually happen, no one's ready for it, because everyone was just, trying to, play it off like, oh yeah, it's just war of words kind of thing, man. Okay, but no, at some point, it's gonna be, the war of words is gonna come to an end. Okay, and the action is gonna be taken, man. Okay, we're not gonna be talking about a potential stock market crash. You're gonna be in one. Okay, you already seen the stocks are dipping, going into that, you've got bearish markets and shit. Okay, it looks bad, but it can be a lot worse, and it will get a lot worse. Okay, but right now people are just talking about it. They're not actually considering that they're actually gonna have to go through that when it actually happens, and no one's actually paying attention. Okay, so when it's there, that's when you're gonna acknowledge it. But then it's too late. Okay, and I'm gonna get some scriptures, man, because just to back that point out, because the scriptures say this is how it's gonna happen. It's just gonna come upon you suddenly, and you ain't gonna know what's going on. Okay, but let me quickly just bring out something out of this. It says it's unlikely that anyone would deliberately push towards a Russia-US nuclear war. Well, guess what? The Most High does, or will. He wants to. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. Okay? So since such conflict can't be won, no, there is going to be no winner of you nations. Okay, the only winner is Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and the elect. Okay, and we're not, and we're not even involved in this World War III. Okay, we're going to clean up after you. Okay? This is a Russian foreign minister said, adding that any mistake amid ongoing tensions could become fatal. Right, so I believe that everyone in the world realizes that an armed conflict between two leading nuclear powers, Russia and the United States, would have disastrous consequences for humankind. And the quote here is, there is no doubt that no one can win a nuclear war, and that such a war should be never unleashed, okay? But it will, okay? Because that is the desire of the Heavenly Father, okay? And you will be pushed to do these things, okay? But I'm going to get to scriptures now. Right? Not that one yet, though. Right, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 10 says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." Okay, that's that nuclear warfare, man. Okay, it's gonna come as a thief in the night. Okay, so right now, you're just taking these things as talk. You know that they're not actually gonna come to pass, but you're eventually gonna find yourself in the middle of a war. All of a sudden, one act changed everything, and then the war is declared. It's too late. There is no transition, man. After that action has been taken, that's it. The talking stops, and missiles start flying. Okay. This is the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Okay. So like I said, it's gonna come real quick. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. Yeah, verse 3 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." Okay, so though it's not today, though it might not be tomorrow or the day after that, okay, it's set for an appointed time. It is coming to be. It will come to be. Okay, so like it says here, it says, "But at the end it shall speak and not lie." Okay, it shall surely come to pass, right? So though it tarry, wait for it. Okay, so like I said, so it might not be tomorrow, it might be the day after, you know, in a month's time or whatever, but it's coming. Okay, it says because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Okay, it's not put far off, man. It's not gonna go on forever. These war words is not gonna go on forever, man. Okay, the threat of nuclear warfare is not gonna go on forever because you're gonna be in nuclear warfare. Okay. This is First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3 says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them." So like I said, right now, you know, the people of the world, they feel kind of safe. You know, when I say the world, I'm talking about, you know, Esau's kingdom, because ain't no one really troubling them, you know, like that. You know, they feel kind of secure. You know, the people out here losing jobs and shit, but life-wise, you know, they're feeling very safe and secure. You know, but it says then sudden destruction. So that destruction that you weren't looking for, man, is gonna come upon you, man, and you ain't gonna know how it happened. All right, it says, "As travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief." Okay, so to us, it's not gonna sneak upon us because we're the ones watching. We're the watchers. Okay, we've been set up as watchers, man. Okay, so it's not gonna take us by surprise. It's not gonna, you know, we know what's happening. We know where it all goes to, where it leads to. Okay. It says, "Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others." Okay, you guys are sleeping on this, man. You're not taking this seriously. You're not taking heed these warnings. It says, "But let us